our today's special and get it on its way. We still have all 4 colors in all sizes, 6 through 12. Welcome to this incredible home office, like at the professional level. This is, look at the graphic, it says MegaTank. No joke. Look at the size of these ink cartridges, and you're getting all of them. This is enough to probably get you through a year and a half, and that's on average if you pay, you know, like print maybe 10 pages a day, or I'm telling you, it's all up to you, but you get so much ink. 6,000 pages worth of ink in all the colors. You're getting the black, you're getting the cyan, you're getting all the colors that you need. In addition to that, you're getting this all-in-one wireless printer right here from Canon. So this is the actual printer underneath, and you can see it's all one touch away to be able to print, copy, or scan. You can see there's all kinds of adjustability in terms of color copying, black copying. We're gonna share with you, this is the scanner as well, so you've got the ability to do everything that you need with an at-home professional ink cartridge system from Canon. From Canon, Julie Truster is joining us. So this is an $80 price break.
I know, this is so good.
Off.
Okay, so it's a regular Canon printer, print, copy, scan, but what makes it so special are these ink bottles. These are totally different than your regular, remember the ink that you buy, the individual
little cartridges?
Totally different, and this lasts a lot longer. So I know you said 6,000, that's for, I think, the color, but if you add in black and white, it's a total of over 13,000 sheets of paper that you can print with this one set that, yes, comes with it. Is that crazy?
It's included.
Yes, it's included. So I want to take you over here for just a second. So here's the ink bottle that is included. We're going to be talking about that the whole time, in case you're wondering. This is included. This is what, these are 80 on a regular Canon printer. You would have to buy 80 ink of these little individual inks in order to produce the same results that this would.
I bet this is over $1,000 worth of ink.
Yes, this is over $1,000 worth of ink. So that's what makes this printer so special. So gone are the days where, you know, it's 2 a.m. and you're trying to print out your kids' project because they forgot to tell you about it, and you're trying to find that ink. No more, this lasts forever. So, you know, everyone knows this is a ream of paper. You can print out 27 reams of paper with this. And we have a graphic to show. If we could show the graphic, and I love showing it a lot during the presentation because this gives you a visual of how much you can print out with one of these sets. And it's so easy. So yes, it's a printer.
Oh, look at this.
And yes, right there. See in the background? That's how much you can print out with one tank, with one set of ink that is included.
So 6,000 just black, and then, wow, the color pages on top of the black. That you were absolutely right. I underestimated. It's even better than I thought. It's so
amazing, yes. And for the first time ever, we're throwing in the Hallmark, where you can make your own cards. There's 20 cards that come with it that are blank, 20 envelopes. I don't know, can you open that up?
Yep.
And you can personalize it. So you can use your own software, or you can download the Hallmark software.
Oh my gosh, make your own holiday cards this year.
Yes, and I have some examples to show you, but let's talk about the printer. Okay. Print, copy, and scan. It's Canon, so the quality is amazing. Now think about it. All the photos on your phone, you know, that you have, a lot of times you don't want to use your regular printer because it drains the ink. You can now print out all of your photos on your phone. So right now, I'm just printing from the back. We'll go from top to bottom. You can put up to 100 sheets of paper into it. You can print out 4x6s, 5x7s, 8.5 by 11 of a photo, okay? So I know a lot of people say, don't use my printer for the photo because you're gonna drain the ink. That's very typical. But maybe you need to make several copies of something. You don't have to stress about the ink. Again, this is totally different. It's using these ink bottles. That's why they call it the MegaTank. So I'm just making multiple copies. So whether you want to print photos, documents, you can print wirelessly from your phone, your tablet, your computer, your laptop. You can print it out instantly on the spot.
I just don't know if it's really obvious how big these are.
I know.
I mean, this is like the regular size of a cartridge, right? Look at how, these are massive. Sometimes perspective on TV can be a little bit challenging because you can't tell. But look at, I mean, look at the size of my hand. They're huge.
Yes.
The black is even like double the size of the other three.
And it comes with it, because I know we've had that question before. Yes.
Included.
And that's included. Okay, so let me show you. I'm gonna take these off and let me show you from top to bottom. So you can scan or make a copy if you want to. You just put that here. It's a full flatbed, 8.5 by 11. Right here, you've got an LCD screen. You can choose to print in color or black and white. I know my mom used to always say, oh, just print in black so you don't, again, waste the color. It doesn't matter. You can print them all in color now. You have up to 6,000. It'll accommodate 100 sheets in the back, but also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap out and put in some photo paper because, and I want you to show your, or I want to show
This is amazing too, as you're putting in the photo paper, because you can do all formats of paper and you can do all kinds of paper, by the way. I've got a long list, but this is incredible. You're getting this, 3 years of accidental support. So if you spill on it, if something happens, this is included, no extra charge. So have at this printer, copier, scanner. I mean, it's Canon. You know they are known for their beautiful quality. The prints that I saw coming off over here earlier are amazing. Look at how gorgeous the colors are.
Yes, absolutely beautiful. So right now what I'm doing is I'm printing from my phone. So all of those photos you have on your phone, usually you don't want to print them from your main printer because again, it drains your ink and then you have to buy your ink. This, you can print over 13,000 sheets of paper or your photos. And I want to show you, Callie, I've got a stack. While I'm printing out photos, I have an 8.5 by 11. So it comes to less than a penny a page. Okay, this is on a borderless photo. So a penny a page, and look at the great quality. It's Canon quality. You can't get a better printer than Canon.
I agree.
Penny a page, penny a page.
Do you know how expensive that would be if you went to like your local mail store or that local drugstore to have, I mean, you could spend $5 or more on a print that big.
Exactly, yes, and you can do these on your own, and you can see they're borderless. You can print from the app. It also has, if you're an iPhone user, it has AirPrint, which you don't even have to use the app. If you just need to print out a document, black and whites, all of those photos. Again, you do not have to stress when you're printing out photos. So, Callie, when you were
Isn't this exciting, you guys?
I know, so exciting because it's an ink-saving story. It's a regular printer, but a lot of times people don't want to use their printer because you end up running out of ink and it's so expensive. So these are different. It's the ink bottles right here. I have printed out on this printer all of these photos on the same ink bottles. I have not replaced them. You can print out 27 of these. I'm going to show the ream of paper again. This is different than your regular inkjet printer. 27 reams of these you can print out. So again,
without having to
replace the ink.
Look at this visual. I mean, that's a lot. 13,000, almost 14,000 pages with the ink that you're getting included. And keep in mind, this is $80 off right now. $80 is a Black Friday deal price with free shipping. This, in fact, you know what? This may be what I get my son for Christmas, because he, in fact, just true story. He's like, Mom, can I come over and use your printer? He needed to print off a label. He needed to return some shoes. And I'm like, well, I thought you had printer. He's like, I can't afford the cartridges to replace right now.
Exactly.
I just don't, I mean, I don't have the $80 in my pocket to be able to like put in all the new ink cartridges that you need. You don't need that with these because the size of the ink that comes with this is gigantic. I'm gonna show you once, oh, look at how pretty.
That's instantly from my phone. No wires, I just printed out these.
It's dry?
Yep, they come out dry. That's a 4x6. You can print out 5x5s, 5x7s, up to 8.5 by 11 borderless. Now let me show you how you change the ink take.
Okay.
Here's your flatbed scanner, but you lift it up one more time. And I love it. Canon has made this so easy. This is completely goof proof. Okay, see, it's color. This is like kindergarten. They're color coded. And then you twist, I have this. They're leak proof, so they're not gonna, or drip proof. See that? You just turn it upside down.
Oh my gosh, that
you put
is
your
so
bottle
cool.
in like this, and then when it's done, it fills it all the way up. When it's done, it automatically stops. It has a locking, the cap is on it, but it's got a locking mechanism where it locks it in here. You don't have to squeeze, and then it drains it all by itself. And then you plug it back up, and that's it. So see, each one is color coded, so you really can't mess it up. Pink, pink, and then your blue. Think about how many times you're like, oh, I'm out of cyan, or I'm out of
just the one color.
Just the one color, and you can't print anything. It's so frustrating.
It is.
So this is totally different. I really love that the industry is moving towards this with the ink bottles. It is completely different than these individual inks that we used to do. So in case you're just tuning in, it's a Canon printer. It's an all-in-one print, copy, scan. The quality is excellent. It comes with these bottles of ink. It's called a MegaTank, okay? These bottles of ink are equivalent to 80 of the old way. And these are older Canon. So you'd have to replace.
You want to save like hundreds and hundreds of dollars? Treat yourself to this Canon printer. I mean, it's MegaTank for a reason. This is not your typical inkjet